being so unashamedly proud of being a racist today, proud of using the N word whenever you feel like it. You've had a bit of time to think about this. Is that how you want people to leave this panel debate? We're thinking of you as a disgusting racist?
I don't really care what people think about me. As long as you care about what people think about you, you have no power and you lose your country. What I care about is freedom of speech. And if you're not allowed to say the most offensive things in this country, you do not have freedom of speech. I don't care what anybody says. So that's the main crux of this situation. That's what I care about with this situation. It is, we have lived for far too long in a country where you can have your life destroyed. And people say, oh, she doesn't need this money. Her life's destroyed, by the way. She'll never be able to get another job. She's got children to have to support. And I don't want to live in a country where you can say an inappropriate, rude thing, which, by the way, black people can say things to white people all the time, and they never get canceled. There's no backlashing about this. I want to live in a country where people are allowed to say what they want unashamedly. And you will
go on, then, say it. Say
you
the
will
N-
not have
Go on,
free speech.
say the N word, go on.
No,
Don't
invite. No.
No.
I don't want you to invite this woman to say a racially harmful term in front of me, because I'm the only on here. So if she says it, I'm the victim of it. So please don't invite her for ratings to call me the N-word, because that's basically what it's going to be. There's a bunch of white people up here.
That's crazy.
One Uncle Tom on the left here, and
Uncle Tom.
while I'm here is ridiculous. You would not sit here with a Jewish person and say, please use a Jewish slur in front of this Jewish. It's ridiculous. I understand you don't have any bad intent, Piers. I understand what you're trying to do, but we already know she's racist, and I don't want to invite a racial harm to me.
I hear you.
Racial
Right,
harm
that,
to
and we'll
you?
leave it there.
What?
Thank you all very much.
This guy is obviously an emotional man. 100%. He has a spirit of mama inside of him. But guess what? White people, stop letting these blacks control you with words. I love how this white lady, she's not controlled by any words. Why are you going to live your life in fear and guilt? You're only going to end up resenting those people and have hatred for them, just like how the blacks have hatred for white people. And the blacks openly use the word with each other. So if it's such a bad word, why you use a derogatory term to your fellow brethren? Why? And the white people can't use it because you're going to label them? So if someone uses it against you, that's your color. Shouldn't you label them too? This is just crazy that a word is used to suppress and control white people. And white people are living out of fear from it. And the blacks, they can do whatever they want and they will never be labeled anything because they can't be racist, which racism doesn't exist. It's just evil people that create a notion to control you. And I get it, the lady that used the word against the kid, she can say whatever she wants. Why should you, a black person, let a word control how you feel? You're being controlled by a word. How ridiculous that is. That's so ridiculous and crazy that a word can get you emotionally crazy. That shows that you're unstable and you're in your imagination and you're evil. You are an evil person. Look at the situation that we're witnessing. Carmelo Anthony stabbed a white guy. Right? Out of defense. That's what they're claiming, allegedly. Right? And the blacks are rallying behind him because he's black and he stabbed a white person. That's evil. Instead of seeing what is right, what caused you to react like that? What caused that? You're being bullied? Really? If you're being bullied and you're raised properly, like your mom said at home with a two-parents household, why do you not talk to your parents about it? Why do you not talk to a teacher about it? Why did you take it up on yourself and bring a knife or a razor or whatever you use at a track meet and sit purposely where you know you shouldn't be seated to cause an issue? And they rally behind him, raise money. And this lady that calls someone a name, a word, she raised money and then there's a backlash for that. She should be allowed to say whatever she wants. If you're going to let a word control you, You need to take a look in the mirror, because you're trying to make these people feel bad. And by feeling bad, they're in their imagination and judging the situation. They're playing God, and they're getting an emotional reaction from it, and they're doing it out of guilt to please you, which makes no sense. And all of this happening in society, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna start resenting you, black people. It's gonna create more hatred, because right now people are just donating to this I don't know her name, to this white lady that called the kid the N-word. They're just donating to her out of tiredness, out of frustration, out of guilt, out of anger, and supporting her. Not all, but probably most. Because they're tired and they're frustrated. They're done with the stupidness. And I don't blame them. But it should be done the right way. And it's been forced now. And it's not going to end well. But we'll see. Let me know what you think.